Good. Ballroom Blitz 6 here again. So doing some of my classwork. I feel tired because a bunch of stupid stuff today. Um, like my teacher said, like one of the teachers in class said that, yeah, but like that question was, do you find good? And I put it down. Its use is due to the fact that manufacturers make ring lapping, and according to the statement in the notes that ring lap is not needed due to the manufacturers are making them unanimous amongst everyone. And I put that I would recommend it because it's good for the Pacific customer. If the customer don't, then they don't want it. But it is still uses due to how the manufacturer make it. Like, yeah, you got a 70 for that. Like, how do you get a 70 for that? Because you put that. Like, so I missed 30 points on it. Usually in these class, like that same class, I missed about 10. He took out like a chunk of 30. 30. And if it was sentence structure good. But anyway, back to the subject at hand. Binary, hexadecimals, color coding, freaking campfire night stuff. Sometime tomorrow, I should be start trying to make freaking fire again. That's fun times. Anyway, binary and hexadecimal is good. They're part of computer program. They're part of IP address. According to your planet, this where it's my planet. Y'all just own it, but it's how y'all set it up. Stuff like that. Um, Binary are of twos and eights. Two times two is four. Two times four is eight. Two times eight is 16. Two times 16 is 32. Two times 32 is 64. Two times 64 is freaking 132. Two times 132, so on, so on. But it only go up to 8 bits of it since it's part of a bit system. If you are programming, then you need to have electrical. If you're doing computer science, making a CPU or a GPU or integrated circuit, you need to have a some form of electrical current. Depends on its secret based on the company you're going to, and the negative current could be a zero, or the negative current could be a one, or it could be vice versa, and then positive, then neutral, and then we got quad chips. Now I even know how that's quad chips because you got two. If you want quad, you get four, but y'all stuck way back there in the Stone Age as a programming system in your stuff, but no one got gigabyte freaking chips. They got gigabyte chips, which is quads, but they don't have gigabyte computers which can run the full power of the quads. Hexas are similar to the sets of twos of eights, but it's actually a 16. So 4 times 2 is 8. 4 times 8 is 24, 32. 4 times 32 is 8. Freaking 168, so and so on. It's the same thing, but as that, but instead of dots dots as IP address as a hexadecimal IP address, it is says in colons, hyphens, slashes. I'm gonna get more into that, but I'm just doing a quick rundown for tomorrow. Because tomorrow I do my Japanese Arabic. Then tomorrow I'm gonna try to start firing on that stuff, like personal backup, whatever. And then there's color mixing. Y'all should know their primary colors are blue. I think it was blue, green, and red, or blue, red, and yellow. It was one of those three. But blue and red are primary colors, meaning you can't artificially make those. You can make something look like it, but you won't get the same wavelength. But yeah. And then there's a third one. To get white, you need to take away all light from it, where it does not reflect light. You got to get white or black, depending on the material you is. It can be out of an absorbent, or it can either be a influent, or it could be a pigment, or it can be a dye. It depends on whether ultraviolet rays are absorbed or not, or solar rays. It depends on what set of rays you're doing with that color mixing you're trying to get. There are primary colors, there are secondary colors that come from the primary, and then tertiary colors. And then there are special colors. Special colors are using high value substance to get that specific color, or shall I say, get the specific things as we perceive it. And then there are three different categories of each of those colors for primary. The primary will still be the same set, But when you go into the other three categories, such as whether it be pigments or whether it be dye or whether it be chemical or special, you have those each different set of primaries, but it's still the same rule. Primary is something that you can't create according to y'all, but you can't create anything. If that's the case. Now. There were once a time there were black flowers way back in the 1500s, I guess 1300s. But I guess to the IEDC, y'all burn all this down. So now we have to burn stuff to make black, and you have to only to get black, as to control the burning to chalkerize it, where all the oxygen is not out, but it's still in there, some of it, and that oxygen is combustible easy. That's what black comes from. Or you can mix certain stuff together and take certain stuff out where it will give off the black vibe, but it's not really black. It's like blackish blue, whatever.